What's going on YouTube? Gundam Dinobot here, bringing you a video today with some Battlefield 4 gameplay in the background. But let's go and get straight into this. So the topic is how to help wrestling, and I'm gonna give you 4 personal tips I just thought of. You know how I personally believe could help people if you know someone who's depressed. Alright, so my 4th step also starts in the beginning, and the 4th step is finding a solution. That's always the primary goal. The primary goal is to always find a solution to this person going through depression. But my 1st step is confirm if they're going through depression, and what I mean by that is because we live in a world now where people will say,
I'm going through depression.
and then you ask them, what's going on?
And they're like, Bobby broke up with me.
And you're like, really, Bobby? This is what you're crying about? A person just breaking up with you, like you're never gonna meet another person and date another person? Make sure it's something serious, like they feel they're not going through, they don't have enough friends, and you know, or what is it? They lack, like, they feel like they're not contributing to society. That was at the tip of my tongue. I couldn't get it. They're not feeling like they're contributing to society, or they feel like a piece of shit. Like they'll never do anything with their life, you know. And those examples, I personally have felt them, so that's why I use them as examples, because I personally have felt those. Then, you know, but make sure it's like you gotta find out what's causing the depression. Like, even like losing a family member, it's considered something serious, like, because it's understandable for people to feel depressed after losing a loved one. You know, so it's alright, you know, like, if it's something like that, you can help them. And then moving on to step 2, which is talk to them. You gotta talk to them a lot, like, because I'm currently going through some depression. I'm getting over it. I'm starting to get everything together. Right? I'm starting to get my shit together, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, the thing is that I'm antisocial, where it's like I don't step out my room so much. I only really step out my room to get food and use the bathroom and just refill my bottles, pretty much, of water. You know. And you gotta get around them more. You know, you gotta start getting involved in their life daily, even though it might be a pain in the ass for you. Like, god damn it, I gotta go visit fucking Jimmy again. Like, but you gotta realize it's for their sake, and you're helping this person. You're doing a good deed at the end of the day. You're not. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, but you're doing a good deed. Is pretty much, that's all. And you know, once you start being around them more, you're gonna start lifting their spirit. Probably, most likely. Not everyone's like that, you know, but you might start raising up their spirits, and they're probably gonna start feeling better about themselves and start getting over the problem that caused them to be in that predicament. They'll probably start getting over it slowly, and it'll be because of you being around more, you know, and showing support. You know, they're gonna be like, wow, dude, there's someone in my life who actually cares about me. You know, that's what's gonna happen in their mind, most likely. I can't speak for everyone, but most likely somebody's gonna say, wow, dude, there's someone in my life who cares about me. I should start getting my shit together. You know, and start doing things and getting over this. You know, you'll start being part of their support system. But then you have to expand that support system by introducing more people into their lives. And pretty much, I'm gonna give an example. An example based on my personal experience from this. And what I mean by getting more people involved is, some people have friends in their lives who they can ask anything for, but sometimes these people will only do things as a favor or whatever it is, because for the person. Like, let's say Jimmy asks his group of friends to help this person going through depression, but they're only helping this depressed person because Jimmy's helping that depressed person. If Jimmy wasn't helping that depressed person, they wouldn't help that depressed person. Make sure you're getting people involved in their lives. It's gonna be people who are gonna stick around. So, this person doesn't only have you in their mind of you showing them as you being their support, but they can also look in their life and be like, oh yeah, Carolyn, is also supportive and helping me. Bobby, so on and so forth. I can be giving random names, but that's not what this is about. And pretty much, if you give people who this person can also think of, that comes out support, then you've done a great thing already. You've done a great thing. And I'm gonna count this as a fifth tip. Don't because my fourth goes with my first, but it's still a fourth. But my fifth tip would be, take this person out more. Take them out a lot. Go up, because this is the story I'm gonna give. For a while, my roommates can hear me. It's not like the walls are thick enough to where, oh yeah, hey, you can't hear me in the room unless I shout and scream. No, you're gonna hear me no matter what I say. And I had my roommate, one of my roommates, he asked me what's going on, because he had heard all the stuff, that I would say in my room, and he was just concerned. And pretty much, I like I was saying earlier, some depressed people aren't gonna be open, and I wasn't open with him. He asked me what's going on, and I was just listening, nodding my head, but he was not getting any direct answer from me. It was just, I was listening, boom. What happened, and now I'm in a situation with my roommates where pretty much, hey, look, I know the way it's coming off to me is, hey, they don't want anything to do with me. I'm out there, they're quiet. When I'm inside my room, I hear laugh, and I'm having a good time. I pretty much screwed up with someone, or even people who could have been support to me. And my roommate, when he had this conversation with me, he was having friends over, and he even said I could have hung out with his friends. But in a way, with this fifth tip, where the point I'm trying to drive across is, force this person to essentially come out with you. Force them. And when I say force them, I mean force them. You tell them they have no choice other than to go with you. That's what I'm trying to say. You force them to where they're at the point where, they have no other choice but to go with you. And those are the tips I have. And I personally believe that would help with the depressed person. If anybody else has anything they want to add, leave a comment. But this is gonna be Dinobot signing out. Hope you